I had posted a video about going to Mortimer Farms for pumpkin picking, and some of you guys made comments that I'm a helicopter dad. And yes, I am totally a helicopter dad. But one thing I haven't shared with you guys is why. Now, this is kind of a long story. I'm just going to give you guys a recap. But Rory was born a preemie. And I mean a teeny weeny preemie. So we were lucky she made it out okay. You know, but the story is that Sarah's water broke. We raced to the hospital. We were nowhere near ready to have a kid. She wasn't even really showing. And, you know, they did everything they could to keep Rory in there as long as possible. They gave her a steroid to kind of help Rory's lungs. And they tried keeping her in there as long as possible to continue to cook, right? So one day, Sarah was laying in the hospital bed and the umbilical cord started coming out. So a nurse raced, stuck her hand in there to keep the umbilical cord in. You know, the bed had wheels. They raced Sarah to surgery because they were going to do a C-section, right? And the nurse said that Rory grabbed her finger when she was all up in Sarah's business. So C-section was a success. Rory came out. When I saw her, she was 2 pounds, 5 ounces. Teeny weeny. And she didn't even have nipples. That concerned me. I was like, and she didn't really have a butt. You know, there was like a line, but no real butt. So she wasn't fully cooked yet. And prior to this, you know, when Sarah was still in the bed before Rory had come out, one doctor came to us. I called him Dr. Doom because he was sipping his Starbucks coffee saying all the bad things that he was trying to brace us for the worst. But I just didn't appreciate how nonchalant he was about it. He would sip his coffee. You know, she could be blind. I didn't appreciate that. But the best gift I ever received was Christmas 6 years ago. That was the day that Rory got to come out with us home, you know. So the NICU, every single day. I mean, Sarah was there pretty much 24/7. Every single day, I would go on my way to work, 6 a.m. I'd be there for a little while, go to work, come back, go home, go to sleep. It was kind of a nightmare, but we were very, very, very grateful that everything turned out okay for Rory. But not all kids are that lucky, you know. And I saw there was one kid, the family wanted nothing to do with the kid, you know. The poor kid was there in the NICU. Not a single soul ever went to visit that kid. It was a crying shame, you know. But that is why I am a helicopter dad. Because my little girl, 2 pounds, 5 ounces, you know, she's my world. Now, do I want another kid? Hell no. Whew. That, first off, that scared the living hell out of me. Secondly, kids are ridiculously expensive. You don't have kids, you've heard this before? Let me spell it out for you. Daycare is like another mortgage, okay? I am not exaggerating. Daycare is crazy expensive. So unless, like, your mom is going to take care of your kid for you, if you don't have the means to have an additional mortgage, don't be having kids.